Hello and welcome. Look, I'm not going to sugarcoat this. The global military landscape is a terrifying hellscape. It's like a nature documentary, but instead of stunning footage of a coral reef, it's just endless shots of tanks and missiles, all set to increasingly frantic music. And some countries are basically those massive, terrifying sharks that you really hope don't discover that whole eating humans thing. So with that cheery thought in mind, today we're counting down the top 3 most powerful militaries in the world. Buckle up because, frankly, this is terrifying. Let's dive right in. First up, it's the United States, the land of the free, the home of the brave, and the country with a defense budget that will make your jaw drop. Now, this shouldn't come as a shock. The US has always been known for its military might and its willingness to spend big bucks to maintain that status. They've consistently held the top spot for decades, dominating the global stage with their military prowess and technological advancements. And honestly, it's not hard to see why. With a budget that dwarfs those of other nations, they can afford to be the best. Let's talk about their defense budget. It's astronomical. We're talking hundreds of billions of dollars every year. Seriously, you could buy so many things with that kind of money, like a small country, or healthcare for everyone, or maybe even solve world hunger, or, enough tanks to build a tank bridge to the moon. Imagine that, a bridge made entirely of tanks stretching all the way to the moon. But no, instead it goes to the military. Every year, billions are allocated to ensure the US remains a dominant force. And what do they get for it? A military that is second to none, equipped with the latest and greatest in technology. Oh, just the most advanced military tech on the planet. We're talking about stealth bombers, fighter jets and aircraft that can evade radar detection. We're talking stealth bombers that cost more than your entire family tree combined and can deliver precision strikes anywhere in the world. Drones that can take out a target from really far away with pinpoint accuracy, ensuring minimal collateral damage. And enough nuclear weapons to make the entire world say, maybe we should just calm down a bit. The sheer destructive power is enough to deter any potential threats. Plus, they've got bases all over the world. From Europe to Asia, the US military presence is felt globally. Seriously, it's like they're playing global risk and winning constantly. Their strategic positioning ensures they can respond to threats anywhere, anytime. Coming in at a close second is Russia. This vast nation, spanning 11 time zones, is not just known for its sprawling landscapes and rich cultural heritage, but also for its formidable military presence. Now, Russia's military might isn't exactly a new phenomenon. From the days of the Tsars to the Soviet era, and now under modern leadership, Russia has always maintained a powerful and intimidating military force. They've been a force to be reckoned with for centuries. Just ask Napoleon or Hitler. Both of these historical figures learned the hard way that invading Russia is no easy feat. The harsh winters, vast terrain, and fierce resistance have always been Russia's secret weapons. They've got a history of being incredibly tough and resilient. Russian soldiers are known for their ability to endure the harshest conditions, whether it's the freezing cold of Siberia or the sweltering heat of the desert. But beyond sheer manpower, Russia has one thing that makes the rest of the world very, very nervous: nuclear weapons. Their nuclear arsenal is one of the largest in the world, a legacy of the Cold War era. And I'm not talking about a couple tucked away in a bunker somewhere. These weapons are strategically placed and ready to be deployed at a moment's notice. I'm talking about a stockpile so large it could make your head spin. The sheer number of warheads and delivery systems they possess is staggering. They've essentially got enough firepower to end human civilization as we know it. The destructive potential of their arsenal is a constant reminder of the delicate balance of power in the world. Add to that their massive army and their not-so-subtle influence in Eastern Europe and the Middle East, and you start to see the full picture. Russia's military presence extends far beyond its borders, impacting global geopolitics in significant ways. And you've got a recipe for, well, let's just say it's not exactly a recipe for world peace. The combination of their military strength, nuclear capabilities, and geopolitical strategies makes Russia a formidable player on the world stage. Their actions and policies are closely watched by nations around the globe, always wary of the next move from this powerful nation. Chapter 3. Number 1. China, the rising dragon. And finally, we arrive at our number one spot, the country that's been rapidly climbing the ranks of military power, China. Over the past few decades, China has transformed itself from a regional power into a global military giant. This transformation has been nothing short of extraordinary, driven by a combination of strategic investments, technological advancements, and a clear vision for the future. Let me tell you, China's military is no joke. With a disciplined and well-trained force, they have become a formidable presence on the global stage. Their soldiers are equipped with the latest gear, and their training regimens are rigorous, ensuring that they are always ready for any challenge. Over the past few decades, they've been on a modernization spree like you wouldn't believe. From advanced fighter jets to cutting-edge naval vessels, China's military technology is on par with, and in some cases, surpasses that of other leading nations. Their research facilities are buzzing with activity, constantly pushing the envelope to develop the next generation of military hardware. They're pouring money into research and development, building state-of-the-art weapons systems, and generally becoming a force to be reckoned with. China's military budget has seen a consistent increase year after year, reflecting their commitment to maintaining and expanding their military capabilities. This financial investment is evident in the sophisticated weapons systems they now possess, from hypersonic missiles to advanced cyber warfare tools. They've got the largest active military in the world, more boots on the ground than any other country. With over 2 million active duty personnel, their sheer numbers are staggering. But it's not just about quantity, the quality of their troops is also impressive. Regular drills and exercises ensure that their forces are always in peak condition, ready to respond to any threat, and they're not afraid to throw their weight around either. China's military presence is felt far and wide, from the vast expanses of the Pacific Ocean to the rugged terrains of their border regions. Their naval fleet, one of the largest in the world, patrols international waters, asserting their dominance and protecting their interests. On land, their tanks and armored vehicles are a testament to their military prowess. From territorial disputes in the South China Sea to their growing influence in Africa, China is making it clear that they're a major player on the world stage. Their strategic initiatives, such as the Belt and Road Initiative, are extending their reach and influence across continents. These projects not only bolster their economic ties, but also serve as a means to project their power and secure their interests globally. And they're not going anywhere anytime soon. China's rise as a military superpower is a testament to their long-term planning and unwavering determination. As they continue to grow and evolve, the world will undoubtedly be watching closely, recognizing that the rising dragon is here to stay. So there you have it, the top 3 most powerful militaries in the world. It's a scary thought, isn't it? All that firepower, all those weapons, it's enough to make you want to crawl under your desk and never come out. But hey, at least we're informed, right? Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more insightful content, and maybe invest in a really good bunker.